Welcome back to the channel, guys. Here to bring you a new video with the new Marvel Rivals season. I know it's been a while since I posted some Marvel Snap. I was really getting into the finals. I still am. If you guys do want to see some more gameplay on the finals, definitely leave a comment. But we're going to be getting into some more Marvel Snap, and I'm going to be running a discard deck. Blade, Morbius, you got the Collector, Invisible Woman. Invisible Woman's just there to block for Morbius. So if I do Invisible Woman and they have Enchantress or something like that, or maybe Red Guardian, something like that, it will protect Morbius. We got Swarm, Colin Wing, Lady Sif, Dracula, Ghost Rider, Black Cat, MODOK, and Apocalypse. Not really implementing any new cards or anything like that. This is pretty solid. I do use it a lot. Also trying to work on some alliance challenges here. So let's get into the games. All right, so starting hand, we got Ghost Rider, Morbius, Swarm, and MODOK. So can't do much in turn. The Ghost Rider is gonna be good for later on. And the MODOK's definitely going to be good since we already have Swarm in our hand. And if we get Apocalypse, that'd be even better. So we got 1+ energy this turn, which is pretty good. Probably just going to use it to play Morbius anyway. Yeah, so we can do that. If we have no play, we can play Colleen Wing next turn. Lady Sif, looks like we're going up against another discard. Just discarded Hela. So unless they bring it back with a Ghost Rider, I'm not too sure how they're going to bring that back. Okay, so let's go ahead and discard the Swarm. Hopefully on Sakaar, it's either Dracula goes there, but it's gonna be Ghost Rider. Unfortunate. It's gonna be get back Swarm. Not really what we were looking for, but it's all right. We can play Dracula right there, and kind of just want to keep it there. Okay, Ghost Rider does Hela. Thankfully they didn't have anything, so right now we're gonna go ahead and do MODOK right there. So MODOK's gonna give us a bunch of cards. Super good. Okay, fast forwarding. All right, so Morbius is pretty high. So we're gonna go ahead and play the Collector there. Go ahead and do that, do that, do that, do that. So he did snap. So Morbius is just gonna get another +2 here. And hopefully, okay, we've got the Collector, Swarm. I probably should have put that other Swarm right here, but we'll see how this turns out. Wolverine, Apocalypse. Looks like this is going to be a win. Pretty strong win against a mirror. Really nice. And we get the +4. And that's a really good win. Pretty good showing, especially against a mirror. So let's get to the next game. All right, so starting hand, we got Swarm, Collector, Lady Sif. We got White Palace. So we're going to be copying Lady Sif. Okay, it looks like we're going up against Ultron type of deck. Could be just like a 1-cost heavy. Ongoing. We could use Ultron if we don't get Apocalypse, which is pretty rare to not pull Apocalypse, even though it is my only 6 costs. This is a good backup. The only bad thing about it is we won't be able to get any, usage out of those Ultron drones because they will only just be a 1/2. I think if we get Ghost Rider, if we do discard it, we could use it. That would mean our last play would have to be like a 2-cost and a Ghost Rider. It probably wouldn't be worth it. We got the Nexus in the middle, which is pretty good. I think I'm gonna play the Collector first because Morbius can always get the 2. It always has the ongoing even if it's in your hand, which is really good. So having the Collector out first would be good. Yeah, it looks like we're coming up against another ongoing deck. Fisk Tower. It might be a little risky to play this. I think we just should play Morbius in the middle. We could have kept it, but that's pretty much our best play. We get 1 discarded, which is good, I guess. We can play Dracula there. This is kind of signifying that we do have it, but we actually don't. But either way, the last card discarded will be a high cost, so it's not like it's hurting us totally. So now we can do Modok. We can just do it on this side since they have a low cost wasp on this side. They kind of countered us. They kind of countered us by putting a card there, which is decent for us. See, it'll still be low. And then we can do Blade, and then we can play Swarm here. Actually, let's go ahead and play Blade in the middle. I don't think that actually matters. Oh, it could matter unless they have a Goliath, which I don't think they do. But just to be safe, I'm gonna do that anyway. Let's put them all. Just kind of thinking about different possibilities. And the opponent retreated. So that was for sure gonna be a win. So it's pretty good. Let's get to the next game. Okay. We got Mojo World, we got Invisible Wind, Black Cat, Morbius, and Blade. Black Cat will leave. Didn't want to play Blade there because it didn't make any sense getting rid of Morbius, especially since it's going to get use. They're going to be copying Invisible Wind, which is good for us. We got Symbiote Spider-Man. It's pretty good. We can go ahead and play Invisible Wind first, and then we'll be able to play Morbius and Blade, depending on what we get. Okay, they played the card that they copied. Not too sure what kind of deck this is going to be. We can do that, and we can get rid of Calling Wing, or we could save it. I think I'm going to go ahead and save it, because I don't think there's a point in playing Blade right now. They're going to have Sif or Swarm. Okay, so we're not getting Swarm this game, which is alright. It's not terrible. You can go ahead and play Dracula in the middle. We're not too sure what they're going to play there. Since they're running Baron Zemo, not really too sure what kind of deck we're getting. Okay, so if they're gonna use that, it's not the biggest deal in the world. We could play... Yeah, let's go ahead and play Symbiote Spider-Man right here. No, actually. Yeah, let's go and play Symbiote Spider-Man right here. Have it hidden, and then we'll play Blade right there. Really curious to see what kind of deck this is. Haven't really seen much, especially because of the Invisible Woman. So we got Modok. Can only play one. We can play Modok on the right side. See what they get. Okay, Goliath. Okay, so we should win on the right side, which is good. Carnage destroys that. Werewolf, okay. Has nothing. But Dracula does discard that, and we'll end up winning in the middle. So really good show out. A really confusing deck, but I mean, if it works for them, it works for them. It's a good win nonetheless. Let's get to the next game. Okay. Going into this next game, we got Blade, Invisible Woman, and Swarm. We got Modok, so we can't play Blade. Let's go ahead and end the turn there. Not really much we can do. Don't want to get rid of Modok, unfortunately. Unless I knew I had Ghost Rider, I would do it. But even then, if I get Black Cat and then it gets discarded, it would just be a toss-up, you know? I'm either getting that one or that one. Let's go ahead and... let's just play Invisible Woman, I guess. It's not really much we can do. Hulkbuster to Agony, okay. Agony is gonna merge with another card, I believe. Yeah, after this, merge with it. Okay. Hulkbuster merges with that. Can't merge with itself, so let's do this, and we'll do this. So Blade will take out Apocalypse. Calling Wing will take out Swarm. Okay. It's a way to get Wolverine super high. It looks like coming up against a Destroy deck. Sorry if you hear some noise outside. Okay. People are so loud outside. Okay, so we got 2 Swarms, which is good. We're going to be able to play Sif. I kind of don't want to fill this up. Since... you know what? Let's go ahead and do it. Just because that means they have to beat us here, and it's at least going to be 15. So it's a little tough for them to be, unless they run Null there and they put Null. That's the only thing I can think of. Yeah, because I could do Lady Sif over here or in the middle. And the energy, I don't know if it actually helps me. Because if I get Black Cat, that doesn't help me. Because I won't be able to play both. If I get Ghost Rider, it won't help. We can go ahead and threaten it. We can do that there. We can do that there and do that there. Let's see how that goes. So at least get Apocalypse to 16. We'll have a Swarm on the field. Killmonger. Okay, it's just gonna destroy Blade. Not really a big deal. Okay, they can't be... We can do that right there. We can do Dracula there. Because if they get the energy, I think that hurts us. But they just... Okay, so they did Venom. They'll get back Deadpool, then they'll be able to play that. But it is going to be their final turn. I don't know if that's really what they want to do. Extra energy isn't going to help them. So... We have to get rid of Swarm, which is good. It's free. So we can do that there. And we can do MODOK here. So we'll win out for sure. Okay, opponent just retreated. Kind of had it set. They only had 3 cards on the field. We had a lot more, so still a good win. Let's get to the next one. Okay, so we got a Apocalypse in our starting hand, Ghost Rider, and Black Cat. Won't be able to touch those cards till later. Black Cat's gonna be gone. We can play Invisible Woman, I suppose. Now it's gonna be really unfortunate if they pull either one of these cards. So that's a pretty big downfall for us. Hopefully they don't have a turn 1 play. Am I right? They don't have one, which is pretty good for us. Good news. We do have 4 rocks in our... We could play Invisible Woman. Kind of don't know what to do. It's... Oh, yeah, I should have done another card, actually. Magic. Oh, thank goodness. Does that negate it? Oh my gosh. A rock. Oh my gosh. That was super, super lucky. Almost big brain, but it was actually entirely luck. Let's play Colleen Wing here. Since it's not going to happen till later. Apocalypse will be... We have to make sure Apocalypse is the last card in our hand. That's just the biggest thing. Colleen Wing will discard the card that is lowest from our hand. So that'll be the only card. Just got to make sure that that is the case. Let's go ahead and play Dracula here. Wolverine, okay. Coming against another discard deck. From the looks of it, at least. We can play both. We can do... We can leave that one alone. We can have both here. It's not a big deal. I should have probably put it on the left side, Morbius, but we'll live with it. Let's see what we draw into. If we draw into MODOK, yes. Okay, that's kind of what I wanted. I could do this, yeah. I just have to make sure I don't have any... Let's go ahead. Sorry if you hear that. Sounds like a helicopter. Taskmaster, okay. Venom gets its power. Sorry for that noise. Have I discarded anything? 1 discarded. We can go ahead and do that. And we have 3 left over, so let's go ahead and just play this. Just to get it out of our hand. So Apocalypse is only gonna go to... It won't be that high, unfortunately. Black Cat. Okay, so we went on the middle, which is huge. Colleen's gonna let it go to 12. MODOK is gonna make it go to 16. Nice. We would have won on the left too. That would have been extra insult to injury, but we won in the middle and on the right side, which mattered the most. Got us the win. So pretty good. You know, discard's still doing well without any new cards, and it's pretty good. Nice. Let's get to the next one. All right, starting hand, we got Morbius, Blade, and Ghost Rider. So we can play Blade out for sure to get rid of Swarm. which will give us 2 copies for free, which is nice. So Morbius, we'll see the power increase as you see in our hand. It goes to 2-2 from 2-0. Draw 1 cost. We don't have any other 1 cost. So let's just play Morbius here. If they have Enchantress to get rid of 1 card, that's okay. At least it draws out that. And then we could play Dracula in the middle and then just beat him like that. And what we can also do, if Black Hat leaves, we can play Ghost Rider and it can bring it back. Potentially, it's just a, you know, it's a chance. So we can play cards on the left side that'll make the lizard go -4. We could do that. Kind of just want to play 1. Let's go ahead and just play 1 Swarm. It's kind of a waste of energy. So where Sunspot would be really good. America Chavez, okay. Common 1 cost that everybody runs. It's a really good card. We can do Collector there. Kind of want to keep the Swarm. See, Sunspot would have been at 5 already. Sauron, okay. Interesting. We can do Dracula right there. Red Skull, okay. Pretty nice. This Shuri's Lab's really going to be an issue. We can do that right there. And we can do that right there, since I don't think we're going to win in the middle. So Lizard will be lower. Taskmaster will copy. Yeah, I don't think... Yeah, it's a good win on them, honestly. See, if I would have played Dracula in the middle, I still don't think that helps. Let's see. See what we end off on. So it would have been 8, 16. Yeah, we still would have lost. But Sauron's a really good deck. Really good deck. Alright, so we got Morbius to Collector and Swarm, all 2 costs. Draw 2 from your opponent's deck. Hopefully they don't draw anything important, but we kind of need everything. Magic, Super Scroll. They're pretty good pieces. They snapped, so I wonder what they stole from us. Okay, so one of the cards they stole from us was Black Cat, which is good. Let's do Collector here. This Sinister London may actually help us a lot or may really hurt us. We will see momentarily. Okay, so Armor. That's pretty good for us. They won't be able to destroy anything. So I wonder what kind of deck they're running. Okay. I could magic this. Okay, wow, that's actually funny. Let's do Morbius. Actually, we'll keep Morbius. We'll keep Morbius. Let's change this. Let's actually go into 7. That actually might help us. I wonder if they know that that's their card. I'm pretty sure they do, right? I would think so. Let's do 2 Draculas. Okay, we're going against an ongoing deck. I may have destroyed myself. I haven't discarded anything. Okay, let's do... Let's keep up. Let's just do Colleen once. Okay, got rid of Swarm, which is good. We got 2 new cards. And both collectors go up. Okay. Black Panther is going to be really tough to beat. So let's do... We can do Lady Sif. It'll be at 2 locations. If we do ongoing... I don't think that helps us, though. I honestly don't think... I was contemplating and playing Super Scroll this turn, but I don't think it helps us. Taskmaster gets the power. Yep. Iron Man. Looks like a living tribunal. Okay, so the collector. We actually have to get MODOK. But we can't even play the 2 swarms down. That is unfortunate. We could play this here. We'd have to do... Yeah, we honestly lose. We honestly lose. We have a 20% chance. A 20% chance in Dracula getting our apocalypse. Not good odds at all. Where's your living tribunal? Armanzola. Just destroyed you for nothing. Okay, so we get another card. It goes higher, which is good, but it's not gonna matter. And Dracula gets Apocalypse. No way. That is crazy. Is it the highest? Discard a card. Is that random? Oh my gosh. If that's random, that is so insanely lucky. Wow. That is a super good game to end off on. Oh my gosh. I can't believe we won that. Oh my gosh. Alright guys, that'll pretty much do it for this video. If you guys do have any suggestions on what cards I should sub in, which one I should sub out, you know, do let me know down in the comments. I know this deck list is pretty much old and it's pretty much used, but it goes to show that this deck can still compete now against the newer cards and stuff like that. Yeah, it might be a little bit tougher. It's not optimized, but it's still fun, and discarding really does catch people off guard. You know, the Dracula getting the Apocalypse at the end of the game, you know, getting free swarms, bringing back Black Cat with Ghost Rider, just annihilating your whole hand with MODOK, and then getting more cards, which adds to the Collector and Morbius. There's a lot of good synergy with this deck, but if you guys do want to see more gameplay, have a deck you want me to run, let me know with the list down below, and we'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.